Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please would you put your hands together for the one, the only, CallanCMP! Hello, thank you all, thank you for coming down. Hello everybody, it is your boy CallanCMP here, back with yet another live stream. Hello Jaden Man City Fan 913, you have already popped in, that's great. I am 18 years old today, it is my 18th birthday, which means I am officially a man of the hour. A man of many men, many men. Of course I am the best YouTuber. There's no one stopping me, Jaden. As you can see by the title of the live stream, it is officially 1 whole year since the Keep It Lemon album came out. It was released on Valentine's Day 2025. On my 17th birthday. And here we are exactly 1 year later. To celebrate the 1 year anniversary of the Keep It Lemon album dropping, I am going to be performing all of the tracks and only those tracks from the album, from the least viewed one to the most viewed one. So without further ado, let's get cracking on with it. So the first song that we are going to be playing is Cry. Now this song has a total of 22 views on my YouTube channel. And just in case I forget the lyrics, I'm going to be looking at them on Genius. Yes, you can look at some of my songs on Genius. So, this song is called Cry. Yeah, CMP. Yeah. Watching as I let you slide. There ain't no words to describe this connection. Looking at my reflection. And I'm hoping this mirror cracks. Paying liquor tax. Drown my sorrows to the bottom of this bottle. Wishing that I wasn't looking clear enough, should have been waxed. All these flowers being given, yeah, you coddle. Running from my demons like it was Olympics. Gunning 13 reasons why I want to be spilling everything that's locked in my head. Someone threw away the key. They think it's okay for me to be facing consequences. Stalked by invisible blamers. Yeah, my life, the remainder of it has been filled with haters and shamers. I let you slide. There ain't no words to describe this connection. Looking at my reflection. And I'm hoping this mirror cracks. Paying liquor tax. Drown my sorrows to the bottom of this bottle. Wishing that I wasn't looking clear enough, should have been waxed. All these flowers being given, yeah, you coddle. The world filled with a bad taste of juice. Running an infinite race cause my demons have been let loose. Deliberately led off the leash by the owner. Wish I could say to him, I'm about to own ya. Like something in my room, like my Clover. Soon man will be equipped with the chroma. Never should be messing with a loner. Stop picking on quiet kids cause they might just blow ya. Yeah, there ain't no words to describe this connection. Looking at my reflection. And I'm hoping this mirror cracks, paying liquor tax. Drown my sorrows to the bottom of this bottle. Wishing that I wasn't looking clear and I should have been waxed. All these flowers being given, yeah, you got all. I let you slide, there ain't no words to describe this connection. Looking at my reflection, and I'm hoping this mirror cracks, paying liquor tax. Drown my sorrows to the bottom of this bottle. Wishing that I wasn't looking clear and I should have been waxed. All these flowers being given, yeah, you got all. That song was called Cry. It's available to listen to on all streaming platforms, so go check it out on them. Yeah. So that's one song down, 15 to go. So Cry, I believe it was the third single from the Keep It Lemon album. Let's go have a check. I'll be quick with this, I promise. It is the fourth track and the third single from my third studio album, Keep It Lemon. It was recorded on the 30th of December 2023, and it was released on the 8th of January 2024. And this is the first time that I'm performing it on a live stream. So at least I've gotten that out of the way. Anyways, the next song that I'm going to be performing is the first non-single track from the album, with a total of 33 views. This song is called Melancholy Without Them. Yeah. 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 Feeling delicate, compare myself to a dolly. When I try man up, everyone is like he's off his trolley. How do they expect me to feel? I'm tired of pricks, no hollies. When I don't have my pills, I start to feel melancholy. Feeling delicate, compare myself to a dolly. When I try man up, everyone is like he's off his trolley. How do they expect me to feel? I'm tired of pricks, no hollies. When I don't have my pills, I start to feel melancholy. Why they calling me a villain? I'm much more like Robin Hood, doing bad things for a cause that is good. Gotta see the brightness in my crimes. Hopefully they see the truth and end my prison time. I don't wanna be careless, I don't wanna be reckless. Don't want all this guilt to eat me up like I'm breakfast. I just want my life to be glistening like a necklace. When the song is done, it's another one ticked off my checklist. Feeling delicate, compare myself to a dolly. When I try man up, everyone is like he's off his trolley. How do they expect me to feel? I'm tired of pricks, no hollies. When I don't have my pills, I start to feel melancholy. Feeling delicate, compare myself to a dolly. When I try man up, everyone is like he's off his trolley. How do they expect me to feel? I'm tired of pricks, no hollies. When I don't have my pills, I start to feel melancholy. They should respect most of my decisions that I make in life, or I will make them look like clowns with this cherry pie. I know it ain't a lie, get it all in their eyes. And if they try come at me, I will further traumatize. All bark, no bite, they wouldn't knock out my lights. Give them the uppercut and send them flying like a kite. All day, all night, I come out my cage and strike. That's how I deal with these people, I blow them up like dynamite. Feeling delicate, compare myself to a dolly. When I try man up, everyone is like he's off his trolley. How do they expect me to feel? I'm tired of pricks, no hollies. When I don't have my pills, I start to feel melancholy. Feeling delicate, compare myself to a dolly. When I try man up, everyone is like he's off his trolley. How do they expect me to feel? I'm tired of pricks, no hollies. When I don't have my pills, I start to feel melancholy. 1 like on this live stream. I bet it was Jaden. Whoever it was, thank you. That was Melancholy Without Them by CallanCMP. I need to get my breath. Where is it? I'm just messing about. So, that was the second track performed by me on this live stream. The next one that I am going to be performing is also a non-single track. This one has a total of 43 views. This song is called Urban. I like the violins on this one. Yeah. Here we go. What I'm stepping on belongs to me. Walk down, see the leaves on the trees. When I know somebody is on to me, what I'm doing right now, I will stop and seek. When I see them chasing all the way to Pontypridd, get them right down on the knees. Still got a straight face despite the screams. Let them know I want to be left alone in peace. I'm dangerous, something like Johnny Allen. 4 years going hard, got better talent. Just gonna pretend that you never happened, because you always saying go away, then come back, Alan. I just ignore you and come back harder. Walk down the road where I live, then faster. Got you confessing your sins to the pastor. Tell him everything that you said by the master. Wanna come face to face in my place? Better be aware that I will give you no space. Thought you were tough, but I'm giving you chase. And I'm gonna block the way that you pave. What I do next, the legend is urban. Heard from the flats all the way to the suburban. Swipe away the evidence with all of the detergent. That way they ain't never reporting something that's urgent. Wanna come face to face in my place? Better be aware that I will give you no space. Thought you were tough, but I'm giving you chase. And I'm gonna block the way that you pave. What I do next, the legend is urban. Heard from the flats all the way to the suburban. Swipe away the evidence with all of the detergent. That way they ain't never reporting something that's urgent. I always think that I got ops on every corner. Picture myself and them barking orders. No house, but we both by the slaughter. Beforehand, drink a little bit of water. Red Sea, this beat, my flow, wavy. Run away from the scene, jumping at a range feet. Gotta have a good composure to get through this. This life, I knew it was a risk. Choosing more negatives than positives. Thought it was brave footsteps I could follow in. But it was the complete opposite. I live for my life every time I'm dropping in. Wish the times could be reversed, so I wouldn't see people being put in the hearse, being put in a coffin surrounded by dirt. I see and hear tears of the many that are hurt. Yeah. Wanna come face to face in my place? Better be aware that I will give you no space. Thought you were tough, but I'm giving you chase. And I'm gonna block the way that you pave. What I do next, the legend is urban. Heard from the flats all the way to the suburbans. Wipe away the evidence with all of the detergent. That way they ain't never reporting something that's urgent. Wanna come face to face in my place? Better be aware that I will give you no space. Thought you were tough, but I'm giving you chase. And I'm gonna block the way that you pave. What I do next, the legend is urban. Heard from the flats all the way to the suburbans. Wipe away the evidence with all of the detergent. That way they ain't never reporting something that's urgent. I'm more out of breath from this song than I was in the last one. But hey, that shows dedication. Managing to get through a whole song. So that song was called Urban. It's track number 12 from the album. And something I forgot to tell you, because I was too busy gearing up for the Urban song. I have performed all 3 of the songs from the album that have not hit 1,000 views yet. It's the first time I've butchered a word on this live stream, but hey, I'm cool with that. Maybe it's because I'm out of breath. So, the next song that I am going to be performing is the final single from the Keep It Lemon album. It is track number 5, and as you can see on the screen, it has a music video premiering at 12 a.m. on the 27th of February, which is in less than 2 weeks' time. Now, this song has a total of 1,000 views on YouTube, and this song is called Lockdown. Yeah. Here we go. Bring it up. Hey. Here we go. Hey. Here we go. Yeah. Dropping down these many shining lights on the superstars so they can make this club look better and take it far. And I don't care if the room is compact or large, we'll always get drunk in love like this is a pub or bar. So many faces move in different directions. I'm spazzing out and I hope that I won't be sectioned. Do I stay or do I leave? That's the question. If I regret my choice, I hope I'll learn my lesson. Someone breaking in like it's their time. They are shouting out their minds, going crazy on the big bag, grinding they ready to go tear lives. Everybody can see it. Their death is close from reaching. All the visions are about bleeding. I guess it's time to put this place on lockdown. Lockdown. Everybody went and got down. Drop down, somebody call the cops now. Never say not now, cause if we didn't do it yet, then they'd be lost now. Gotta put this place on lockdown. Lockdown, everybody went and got down. Drop down, somebody call the cops now. Never say not now, cause if we didn't do it yet, then they'd be lost now. Gotta do it now. This energy from the crowd, it's fueling up the DJ like a train, making everybody fast-paced. Is it from all of the drugs everyone had laced? I know there's something weird, something that they came to face. Moving robotic, taking shots like block spits. Looks like they'll never be off it, getting high like they in a rocket. Up into the sky, and the moon in touching distance. Never coming down and they get kicked out of existence. Someone breaking in like it's their time. They are shouting out their minds, going crazy on the big bag, grinding they ready to go tear lights. Everybody can see it. Their death is close from reaching. All the visions are about bleeding. I guess it's time to put this place on lockdown. Lockdown. Everybody went and got down. Drop down, somebody call the cops now. Never say not now, cause if we didn't do it yet, then they'd be lost now. Gotta put this place on lockdown. Lockdown, everybody went and got down. Drop down, somebody call the cops now. Never say not now, cause if we didn't do it yet, then they'd be lost now. Gotta do it now. Woo! Finally, I can take a little break from rapping. Yeah. Lockdown, 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 down, down, lockdown, down, lockdown, lockdown. Lockdown, lockdown, down, down, lockdown, down. Wiley, it isn't your concert, it's mine. So that song was called Lockdown, the first song performed live today that has 1,000 views. So that is 4 out of the 16 songs that we need to perform. So I am officially a quarter done. I'll be right back. I need to get some water. Where is the water? Where could it be? I need a big glass. And the water here says it's me. I did ask my parents if they wanted to check it out, the live stream. I'm sorry, Baloo, but you can't come in. Invasion of privacy. Well, half that because people online are watching me. I'm only going to drink a little amount of water. Just save it for the rest of the live stream. So, the next song that I am going to be performing is, to be honest, one of my faves from the album. In February last year, I made a video revealing my dad's ratings of the songs from the Keep It Lemon album, and Cry was his least favourite. And ironically, it is the least viewed song from the album. That's when I wasn't using auto-tune. So the next song that I am going to be performing is a song called Spider Creeping. This isn't the first time that I've performed it on a live stream. I did it back in February last year on an EastEnders Week watch-along live stream. Yeah! Here we go, here we go! Yeah! Here we go, here we go! Yeah! Yeah! Try to hide what you like to do the best, but you don't know I'm aware. When we all sat at the dinner table, I'm giving you a glare, putting you on the edge, probably wanting me dead, so you can prolong what you're doing, think better in your head. But you know what happens in the dark will always come to light, and shit will be kicking off, you better escape and take flight. You getting out your Bible, reading chapters, easing your brain, but the memories won't fade away, gonna have to pleasure the pain. The puberty is grown, but I will never change in any way. I still spit out what I think is a problem. What is the state? Metaphorically, it's a room that's horribly changing, and it bothers me, it worries me, I want to leave. When I'm creeping, I am feeling like a spider, hiding in the corners, and I never will retire. I will do this till the day I die, this is a part of my life. Married to this hobby, this ain't no husband and wife. When I'm creeping, I am feeling like a spider, hiding in the corners, and I never will retire. I will do this till the day I die, this is a part of my life. Married to this hobby, this ain't no husband and wife. The groom and bride, no wedding cake will arrive, but it's party time every time I make it out alive, cause I could be regretting revealing somebody's secret. They could go on to kill me, chop up my body and eat it. My flow is like the waves, and I come crashing in, walking in on them, discussing the next thing they're planning. For everyone but me, the revealing is gonna be damaging. How are they gonna be managing the happenings? The kids will be hugging their teddy bears, and two of the adults will give the two others a deadly stare. Fearsome as ever, they won't go near them even when they're together. And when they try to make amends, you know it will never make things better. When I'm creeping, I am feeling like a spider, hiding in the corners, and I never will retire. I will do this till the day I die, this is a part of my life. Married to this hobby, this ain't no husband and wife. When I'm creeping, I am feeling like a spider, hiding in the corners, and I never will retire. I will do this till the day I die, this is a part of my life. Married to this hobby, this ain't no husband and wife. Woo! So that song was Spider Creeping. Playing in the background was the lyric video for it. That's the closest you're getting to a music video. Okay. Track number 6 that I'm going to be performing on this live stream is a song called Train for This. I hope you guys are feeling all right. I hope all of you are feeling entertained. You can show strength in different ways. The fact that I'm still rapping whilst I'm running out of breath is a strength of many. This song here is called Train for This. You gotta train to be the greatest. Yeah, give your mum and dad a facelift. Hey, yeah, give your mum and dad a facelift. Here we go. Breaking some bones when I'm pulling out the sword from the stone. I wanna be independent, wanna do this on my own, all alone in a place that's close. Took so much determination that I might overdose. Left, right, and centre, the wind comes. It's uncontrollable, that Tourette syndrome. Wanna be offered some words of wisdom, and that's how I will get this thing done. Be the king of the kingdom, the one at the top. Seeing all the haters jealous that they little get the drop. Hit the ground of the dungeon, hard like a nuke. Seeing nothing else but sick and they puke. All the negativity was never for anything, never for any win. Thought they had everything, but they got something nasty stuck on their plate. It was get back for all of their hate. Wanna play to win? You better train for this. You already aware that pain exists. It will try and bring you down. You gotta knock it off and go ahead and take a crown. There's plenty of alternatives to give it up. Pretend it's a party and live it up. That way you're blinded from exits. Go ahead and get the job done like Brexit. Wanna play to win? You better train for this. You're already aware that pain exists. It will try and bring you down. You gotta knock it off and go ahead and take a crown. There's better alternatives than giving up. Pretend it's a party and live it up. That way you're blinded from exits. Go ahead and get the job done like Brexit. You won't see any chances if you don't open curtains. All you see is darkness. Body is hurting. It's nothing that your arms with, twisting and turning. In your bed, sweating hard, jaw burning. Visions of people coming out unexpected. Pouncing fast gonna make you a dead kid. You will be regretting your decisions in the afterlife. End of the chapter's time. If Ronaldo did it, then you can. If Messi did it, then you can also be the man. Karma will hit them bad like a frying pan. Put them in a can and chew them all the way to Neverland. Surrounded by sharks and crocodiles. And you will be lifting another title. Never feel fear when facing different rivals. Tear them apart good with your idols. Wanna play to win? You better train for this. You're already aware that pain exists. It will try and bring you down. You gotta knock it off and go ahead and take the crown. There's better alternatives than give it up. Pretend it's a party and live it up. That way you're blinded from exits. Go ahead and get the job done like Brexit. Wanna play to win? You better train for this. You're already aware that pain exists. It will try and bring you down. You gotta knock it off and go ahead and take the crown. There's better alternatives than give it up. Pretend it's a party and live it up. That way you're blinded from exits. Go ahead and get the job done like Brexit. I might need to lie down for a while. But that's the last thing I want to do. Gotta let all of you guys down. That was Train for This by CallanCMP. I've got to train hard to be the greatest. It was playing again. But I stopped it just after it started to play again. Now, we're 2 tracks away from completing the first half of the set list. Now, the next song that I'm going to be performing is the second to last track from the album, and it is one of my dad's favourites. This is a message to Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer and the way that he has changed Britain. It seems as if the glory days of Britain were just the calm before the storm. Let's unite the whole of the UK together for this. Yeah. Yeah. There will be change to come. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. 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 This isn't the first time that I've performed this on a live stream. I did it on another EastEnders Week watch along live stream. Had to add that in there. Here we go. I never get pissed off with this country until I see the tabloids, then I'm that annoyed. Push the people responsible to their deaths in either a canal or void. It's kind of the only way right now to fix this. Everyone's had enough of their gibberish. When they hear this, they ain't gonna see me as a joker, not knowing that they are being hypocrites. Bodies are laying down every day like it's littering. Like KSI, they are really in the thick of it. Every bad crime in this place, they are mixing it. Kinda represents the president of this country. Don't care about the kids, only money. Government's a joke, got me thinking they're funny. Pain inside of all the laughs are blast out. Then I start to scream and shout. We used to walk with a smile on our face. Now we always got a sweat drip to taste. Images of seeing headless in our way. We know we gotta go and set ship to the safe. Another place that would heal our scars. And there are people, they will feel our past. Coming back, can't be bothered to ask. Cause now it's the storm, back then it was the calm. We used to walk with a smile on our face. Now we always got a sweat drip to taste. Images of seeing headless in our way. We know we gotta go and set ship to the safe. Another place that would heal our scars. And there are people, they will feel our past. Coming back, can't be bothered to ask. Cause now it's the storm, back then it was the calm. People get terrorized, but they say it ain't terrorism. They cannot get this country going because they never listen to their cries of terror. If they do, then at least they will be doing a little bit better. When we do some good things, we get arrested, like standing up for the weak by protesting. On the other hand, criminals get protected and get nothing but a suspended sentence. Sick of the cover-ups and scandals. There's too much everyone can handle. This bad food being served to the population put us in a mad mood, yeah, got us raging. Most politicians look at stuff a different way, and the decisions that they make, it isn't great. This place, it used to stand straight, but now because of what comes out, it starts to break. We used to walk with a smile on our face. Now we always got a sweat drip to taste. Images of seeing headless in our way. We know we gotta go and set ship to the safe. Another place that would heal our scars. And there are people, they will feel our past. Coming back, can't be bothered to ask. Cause now it's the storm, back then it was the calm. We used to walk with a smile on our face. Now we always got a sweat drip to taste. Images of seeing headless in our way. We know we gotta go and set ship to the safe. Another place that would heal our scars. And there are people, they will feel our past. Coming back, can't be bothered to ask. Cause now it's the storm, back then it was the calm. Like I said before, that was one of my dad's favourites, Calm Before the Storm, track number 15 from the Keep It Lemon album. And now, this is the final track of the first half of the set list for this live stream. And once again, this is one of my dad's favourites. This song was released on Somebody Should Have Been birthday. Joining me posthumously and in spirit is the one and only Lena Morgana. Lena Morgana was just 19 years old when, on October 4th, 2008, she committed suicide. I want everybody watching this live stream to know that mental health really matters. You got to look out for those people that may be going through something. Check on them, even if they are not showing signs of negative ways. This song is called I'm Always Here. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. My angel, you're always near. Yeah. My angel, you're always near. You're always there. Here we go. I'm living in a common world, but still no modern girl. Cause my last one left Earth, but her name I still hold. Still believe in miracles, something spiritual. Obey the critics that can be clearable. Dispose of what they believe in. Cause I find it treason, don't know what they be on, but I think that they tripping and tweaking. This Susie I'm squeezing, they bleeding, they leaking, but they still barely speaking. One more spray and I'm leaving, waiting for the time I thought so I can see you again. But don't worry if I'll sell my soul to the devil and his friends. Don't wanna be in their ends, they will fight and not pretend. Better in heaven, it's the return of Bobby and Ken. My angel, you're always near. Yeah, yeah. My angel, you're always near. Yeah. My angel, you're always near. Rest in peace to Lena Morgana. Gone but not forgotten. So, playing behind me was the video, the shortened version of the official music video for that song. We are halfway through the set list, which means we're kind of halfway through the live stream. I hope my mum is paying attention. Now, the next one that I am going to perform, it's the one I'm most excited about. This is another one of my favourites. This song, just like with Cry, Lockdown, this song is available to listen to on all streaming platforms. This song is called Triumph. Yo, CallanCMP. This is the lead single from the Keep It Lemon album. Yeah. Let's get right at it again. Let's get right at it again. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. Glory is what we've been on. New heights I'm keen on. No shoulder to lean on. Still look up to those we've seen on TV, BBC. Yeah, we practice what we preach. No matter how much the mountain's steep, we'll still climb it baking feet. Dedication that is medication matches to light the way to the goal. Celebration madness, effort 100%. Yours is way below average. Be the victim of lows, be the victim of savages. A lot of times we conquer, make them go bonkers. Rule the palace and the world, yeah, we created a monster. Never show kindness and according to science. Every time we fight, we will always triumph. A lot of times we conquer, make them go bonkers. Rule the palace and the world, yeah, we created a monster. Never show kindness and according to science. Every time we fight, we will always triumph. This ain't no football team, but always Man United. With my colleagues, yeah, my doggies, we are not excited, but waiting for what the future holds. We're already immortal, so no pressure on our shoulders as we enter portals to different dimensions. We creating tension, we giving them lessons until we getting pensions, but they will get no treatment. There ain't no need for agreements, cause we know it's deserved. Their bodies dinner is served. A lot of times we conquer, make them go bonkers. Rule the palace and the world, yeah, we created a monster. Never show kindness and according to science. Every time we fight, we will always triumph. A lot of times we conquer, make them go bonkers. Rule the palace and the world, yeah, we created a monster. Never show kindness and according to science. Every time we fight, we will always try and find this as ever. Put a needle that'll pierce through the weather. Go away from the storms and the rain and enter a place where everybody gets green. But that's just a part of my fantasies. And I'm in a place where the clouds weep. Still I'm with my family. Carry them through the tragedies. Rough times make you pay for your crimes. Hope you got enough dimes. Or I might risk it by crossing the line. Will you end up in a coffin or will you rise? Rub the dust off, leave you coughing. Time for your demise. Time for your demise. Time for your demise. Give you a surprise. One more time. A lot of times we conquer, make them go bonkers. Rule the palace and the world, yeah, we created a monster. Never showed kindness and according to science. Every time we fight, we will always triumph. A lot of times we conquer, make them go bonkers. Rule the palace and the world, yeah, we created a monster. Never showed kindness and according to science. Every time we fight, we will always triumph. I've had to wait 2 whole years without even knowing to perform this track. So I'm very thankful that I have finally done that. That was Triumph, the final track and the lead single from the Keep It Lemon album. Now the final song that is under 2,000 views is this, obviously, this next one. I don't even know if what I'm saying is making sense due to how much oxygen I've kind of lost. So this next song that I'm going to be performing is called In a House in the Middle of Nowhere. Whew! This one I believe has the, that's my mum, this one has the longest intro. So I will have all the time in the world to get my breath back. Be fully charged up to perform this next song. Yeah, here we go. Struggle to make friends, so I put myself in isolation. I stop myself receiving all of the annihilations. Feel like it's a house in the middle of nowhere. All the silence deafens me outside, don't bother going there. Struggle to make friends, so I put myself in isolation. I stop myself receiving all of the annihilations. Feel like it's a house in the middle of nowhere. All the silence deafens me outside, don't bother going there. Don't know why click on the news. What gets reported is proof. There's more than only a few who die and get accused. Their childhoods, they were misused. And when they are shown to the public, they are disapproved. I can't believe the country and the state it is in. It's only what I see on the screen, the reality caves in. Nothing's amazing, mentally it is blazing. People getting cut, attackers rapping about it like it's caking. I don't know how much time it's taking for someone to step up and get rough, get tough, make a statement. Tired of this blaming, it is not a game to win. There needs changing, everyone is raging. Our words need to be heard. But it seems that the people are far from earth, drowning in quietness, ignoring all the violence. I won't calm out until we finally win. Struggle to make friends, so I put myself in isolation. I stop myself receiving all of the annihilation. Feel like it's a house in the middle of nowhere. All the silence deafens me outside, don't bother going there. Struggle to make friends, so I put myself in isolation. I stop myself receiving all of the annihilation. Feel like it's a house in the middle of nowhere. All the silence deafens me outside, don't bother going there. Thought that was it, there's more coming. Not a verse. Yeah. Here we go. Struggle to make friends, so I put myself in isolation. Feel like it's a house in the middle of nowhere. All the silence deafens me out, so I don't bother going there. Struggle to make friends, so I put myself in isolation. I stop myself receiving all of the annihilations. Feel like it's a house in the middle of nowhere. No, I don't need to play it twice. So that song was called In a House in the Middle of Nowhere. Now the next song that I'm going to be performing was a song that I was supposed to perform in my 2025 New Year's Eve concert. This song is called Guitar Strings. This is the first song that I'm going to be performing on this live stream that has at least 2,000 views. Hello, B Queen. Welcome to the live chat. I've forgotten your name, so I'm sorry. I had to call you B Queen. Congratulations on 18 subs. Here we go. I'm mixing up all the stuff of the lot like I am a professor, and the final version always comes out gold like it's Vanessa. Go up towards the main stage and I don't care about the pressure. I'm a treat and well with all my music, it will be a pleasure. It's only me and my guitar, I feel like Ed Sheeran. Desperate for fame, I want everyone to hear them. People that look up to me, I really want to steer them in the same direction that I go, and we're nearing. Two lonely broken guitar strings can never stop this person from starring in every top spot. I am always charting. When I look down at my dadders, I will be laughing. Two lonely broken guitar strings can never stop this person from starring in every top spot. I am always charting. When I look down at my dadders, it will be laughing. Some people call me master with no goggles on, and I don't need plasters, I just wobble on. Never real what's under the belt, I have got a one. New friends along the way, impossible to stop bonds. All the combinations, they are all giving me a strong sensation, but I've only been aching about all the strong payments I've had to do to my kids growing up. I will challenge you. Two lonely broken guitar strings can never stop this person from starring in every top spot. I am always charting. When I look down at my dadders, I will be laughing. Two lonely broken guitar strings can never stop this person from starring in every top spot. I am always charting. When I look down at my dadders, I will be laughing. Two lonely broken guitar strings can never stop this person from starring in every top spot. I am always charting. When I look down at my dadders, I will be laughing. Two lonely broken guitar strings can never stop this person from starring in every top spot. I am always charting. When I look down at my dadders, I will be laughing. Woo! I have scheduled Guitar Strings to come out on all streaming platforms on I think the 2nd anniversary of when it dropped. So the next song that I'm going to be performing, it is the first track that you will hear on the Keep It Lemon album. This song is called Jump In. Yeah. Here we'll find it onto the Jump In lyrics page. Yeah. Here we go. I keep on fumbling, I keep on tumbling, worried I am mumbling, everything is troubling. Gotta go down the alleyway to escape to a place that's loving. Wanna stay in this zone, so every spot I will go and jump in. I keep on fumbling, I keep on tumbling, worried I am mumbling, everything is troubling. Gotta go down the alleyway to escape to a place that's loving. Wanna stay in this zone, so every spot I will go and jump in. Barely any friends inside of school, it's mostly off. Had some that used to be with me, now they say sod off. I miss the old days, they had my golden ways. Now I feel like the villain in a pantomime or a school play. Some of me regrets this, never forget it, but that's a part of growing up. Just gotta go and take the next trip, pray that it's better, whatever the weather. Make sure I'm not blinded from the truth like CallanCMP. Face me bumping to distract me from reality, to stop me seeing things that will question my sanity. For the sake of clarity, I will be doing this more often. That way I will be building up more confidence. I keep on fumbling, I keep on tumbling, worried I am mumbling, everything is troubling. Gotta go down the alleyway to escape to a place that's loving. Wanna stay in this zone, so every spot will go and jump in. I keep on fumbling, I keep on tumbling, worried I am mumbling, everything is troubling. Gotta go down the alleyway to escape to a place that's loving. Wanna stay in this zone, so every spot I will go and jump in. I kind of sound like a pensioner already. That's how low my voice is. No offense to the pensioners, big up the pensioners. So that song was called Jump In. I am now 3/4 done with the set list, so these are the last 4 that I will perform. So this is the first song that I will be performing from the Keep It Lemon album on this live stream. That has hit the 3,000 view mark. This song is called Foes Be Lurking. This is the second time that I'm performing this track on a live stream. I performed it for the first time only 2 months ago during the 2025 New Year's Eve concert. So I hope you're all ready to hear it again. My face doesn't really look red. Here we go. The ones that be lacking are dicks, little gherkins. Play stupid games with stupid prizes, proper serving. That's how they start learning. Right direction they're turning. Never take the money for the strippers that are twerking. When you live your life, you know there's foes that be lurking. When I'm all alone on the streets, I am certain that some will jump out or peek through the curtains. Maybe even pull up in the car that they swerve in. Open the doors, expect a breaking. It's your life they're taking, younger than them, still think they're the big man. Steal your money, steal your respect before they get broken down by the feds. They think they hide like Tin Man, then they will meet the real G's and now they turn to a stick man. What has our youth come to? It's always the weapons to jump to. They can use their fists to defend themselves, gonna be able to punch through. It's a better method, that is how they'll get good. Heart will be pumping, they'll be hard, and their chest is wood. No more of what is going on right now. They should channel anger in the ring fight now. Biggies think to see it, and they still like cows. 66 killers, leave them in their blood, find a towel. The ones that be lacking are dicks, little gherkins. Play stupid games with stupid prizes, proper serving. That's how they start learning. Right direction they're turning. Never take the money for the strippers that are twerking. When you live your life, you know there's foes that be lurking. When I'm all alone on the streets, I am certain that some will jump out or peek through the curtains. Maybe even pull up in the car that they swerve in. Every corner from my POV, there's something troubling. Dead bodies doubling. Killers' parents riddle sick. They always paint a different picture of their criminal kids, and the judge will let them go and say that all a little bit. The decent human beings going tis, 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 they all calling it a fix. How they caught up in a mix, wanna slap all of these gang connections like they are a Twix. Took it as a joke back then, but now I'm real shit. I'm serious, grown up, become a better person. If they want respect, they are gonna have to earn it. Sick of seeing this, and my stomach is churning, bleeding sick because of all the burning. The ones that be lacking are dicks, they call gherkins. Play stupid games with stupid prizes, proper serving. That's how they start learning. Right direction they're turning. Never take the money for the strippers that are twerking. When you live your life, you know there's foes that be lurking. When I'm all alone on the streets, I am certain that some will jump out or peek through the curtains. Maybe even pull up in the car that they swerve in. Have I got any water left? Only a drop. I managed to stop it before it played again. It's easier for it to play again on YouTube Shorts. Now, unlike foes be lurking, spider creeping, and calm before the storm, and just like the other tracks that I have performed on this live stream, this will be the first time that I will be performing this track for the first time. This one is available to listen to on all streaming platforms. And this song is called I've Seen the Light falling from the sky towards me being lifted up high. In another world, but I don't feel shy. It was coming for me. It was coming for me. Anyways, now I've seen the light. It's falling from the sky towards me being lifted up high. In another world, but I don't feel shy. It was coming for me. It was coming for me. Anyways, vision full of white light coming a room of insanity. Got to meet a peace, cause the demons would challenge me in any way, shape or form, and I couldn't find the door. Everyone I tried, it took me to more gore. But I still be making beats like Dawnball. Enemies are formal, keep down with the chalkboard. Barking like a dog, but I be giving you them sawballs. Harming like a shark, they bringing you towards jaws. It's falling from the sky towards me being lifted up high. In another world, but I don't feel shy. It was coming for me. It was coming for me. Anyways, now I've seen the light. It's falling from the sky towards me being lifted up high. In another world, but I don't feel shy. It was coming for me. It was coming for me. Anyways, second verse coming out. Growing up, but them struggles. Showing up with their muscles. Ready to make the fight go deeper down the tunnel. Know that this wasn't a part of the plan, but I'm smart, I'm the man, ready to charge with my gang. Praying to the Lord that I'll be okay in the outcome. Satan and his acquaintances, I am gonna clout some. Deeper in the past life, scattered like breadcrumbs. Still got a good grip of my sword, even though I got cut thumbs. It's falling from the sky towards me being lifted up high. In another world, but I don't feel shy. It was coming for me. It was coming for me. Anyways, now I've seen the light. It's falling from the sky towards me being lifted up high. In another world, but I don't feel shy. It was coming for me. It was coming for me. Anyways, I want everybody to clap your hands. Yeah. Now I've seen the light, it's falling from the sky towards me being lifted up high. In another world, but I don't feel shy. It was coming for me. It was coming for me. Anyways. That song was called I've Seen the Light by CallanCMP. Of course, that's me, now 18. Still young and bursting at the seams. I'm getting really good at freestyling. Maybe I will be more advanced in a couple of years' time. Now, the next song that I'm going to be performing is going to be, unfortunately, the second to last song of this live stream. And it is a song that has already been performed on a live stream. Joining me in spirit is the one, the only, Miley Cyrus. This song was at one point the most viewed CallanCMP song, not just on the Keep It Lemon album, but in the world. I performed this song in the 2025 New Year's Eve concert. This song is called Not Your Fault, featuring Miley Cyrus. And it's not your fault, I can't be what you need. Baby, angels like you can't fly down hell with me. Not your fault, I ruin everything. And it's not your fault, I can't be what you need. Baby, angels like you can't fly down hell with me. Here we go. It's not your fault that you turned out to be this way in the end. You had a scars all on your body that I struggled to mend. I was always on the receiving end when I was up against. And even after they're gone, they're never gonna be the past tense. They did run me up in there. When girl out can touch my hair, I try and reach out for help, but everyone gives me a glare. They also just stop and stare. I never seem to care. When I get back home, when I walk up, bang my head on each stair. On my chair I rock around the clock. My face is too destroyed, cover it up with a box. Feeling better when I'm looking at the mirror. A lot of hope is getting nearer and nearer. Not your fault, I ruin everything. And it's not your fault, I can't be what you need. Baby, angels like you can fly down here with me. Not your fault, I ruin everything. And it's not your fault, I can't be what you need. Baby, angels like you can fly down here with me. It's not your fault that you got lost in every way possible. Cause I know that the world is very big and horrible. Sometimes it doesn't guide you back home, and the percentage runs low on your phone. You're in the middle of nowhere, it's leaving you freezing. The wind is howling bad and it is touching and teasing. The rocks are wet, you slip on them and find out you're bleeding. And I don't want a pipe, you are leaking. On my chair I rock around the clock. My face is too destroyed, cover it up with a box. Feeling better when I'm looking at the mirror. A lot of hope is getting nearer and nearer. Not your fault, I ruin everything. And it's not your fault, I can't be what you need. Baby, angels like you can fly down here with me. Not your fault, I ruin everything. And it's not your fault, I can't be what you need. Baby, angels like you can fly down here with me. Not your fault, I ruin everything. And it's not your fault, I can't be what you need. Baby, angels like you can fly down here with me. Not your fault, I ruin everything. And it's not your fault, I can't be what you need. Baby, angels like you can fly down here with me. Can fly down here with me. I said they can fly down here with me. No, we're not performing it again. So, 15 tracks have been performed on this live stream. A couple of minutes ago, we surpassed the 1 hour mark. So I hope that all of you guys have been entertained for the past 60 plus minutes. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. This is unfortunately going to be the last song that I will perform on this live stream. However, it is also a contender for my set list for the 2026 New Year's Eve concert. This also has a music video. It's the same with I'm Always Here featuring Nina Morgana, and Lockdown will have a music video in less than 2 weeks' time. This is the only song from the album that has hit the 4,000 view mark on YouTube. This song is called Night Stepping. Thank you to everybody that tuned in.
Yeah. Let me just get the lyrics up.
Yo, I'm night stepping.
CMP is night stepping.
Dun dun dun. I'll do something like this in the future, I promise you.
Let's get it.
Here we go.
Drum and bass.
One more song coming up, let's go. Burger, KFC, Mackie, D's and Grams. Even when I'm at my feelings, you don't know I'm still back. Or I'll leave you out to dry. Man, I'll put you on a bed. It's enough to make your bed. Yeah, time another breath. All these girls are risen up. I've got the Riddle King. For it, them the little mix. Teach from getting little kids. It wants to break my heart. Put them on a prison ship. Better treat me like I'm Jesus. I'll be taking little sips. Yeah, we talking wine. Put her on a bed and she letting out a wine. She just signed up to the club, let her shine. Make the stars look like they ran out of electricity. Did I steal one of yours? Did get at the conspiracy? She might have loved me more than you, and it was clear to me. Place her on my top 5 because of her imagery. I'm playing this symphony at her request, living in infinity. At the top of Burj Khalifa, and I'm burning all you sleepers. I'm never getting weaker. I should do some politics, cause man, I'm a good speaker. Bored of the grinders, so I'm night stepping. Sick of the grinders, so I'm wetting. Taking their belongings, I'm too perplexing. And everyone gonna know that I'm the next thing. Bored of the grinders, so I'm night stepping. Sick of the grinders, so I'm wetting. Taking their belongings, I'm too perplexing. And everyone gonna know that I'm the next thing. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the Keep It Lemon 1 year anniversary concert, performed by and only CallanCMP. I hope that the past 67 minutes of your time have been entertained by me. Actually, I'm going to do this, seeming as it is my 18th birthday. Hang on. Nah, that's not the right one. Sorry that I'm keeping you guys hanging here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been CallanCMP. You guys have been absolutely